So if a guy proposed to me, is the relationship, and I say no, is the relationship over? I feel like I would never do this, but if I said no in front of everyone that he proposed to me in front of, if I say no, then it's over, because obviously I don't care about his pride, his ego.
I say no.
It's not over.
No. Would it be no for, would it be over for you?
If a man proposed to me and I said no, I think the relationship would be over.
First of all, if I propose and you say no, this shit is OV, bitch. Over.
Hell yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
That's how you feel, dude.
That shit over with. I just feel like it would be so awkward that we would just not be able to recover, like, cause I'm gonna say no on the spot.
It's a wrap, Lex. It's a wrap.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't let it be a grand gesture too. Like if I done called your family, asked your daddy for your hand, you tell me no. I don't know how Joe Budden came back from that shit.
Oh yeah, that did happen to him, but yeah, I think it's over.
That's disrespectful. It takes a lot for a man to get to that point of vulnerability to be like, I want to spend the rest of my life with you in front of everybody that we know, and for me to shoot him down like that, I feel like if I say no as a man, if I was a man, I wouldn't want to be with a woman who said no in public.
You can't.
Yeah.
Well, I said no, the relationship wouldn't be over if you told me no, but put my pride to the side, depending on where and when I ask you. Like if it was in front of a whole bunch of people, like
right.
I'd rather you tell me yeah than tell me no in the car, as opposed to telling me no in front of a million people.
Right.
Just being real.
I been proposed to 3 times.
Did you say yes or no? Obviously you said,
variation.
clearly you said no.
Well, one was an interception. It was the day before Christmas.
Interception?
It was the day before Christmas. My homegirl called me and she was like, listen, be ready tomorrow on Christmas. The man got this whole thing set up.
Oh, she told you?
She said,
so he told her?
Yeah, because she kind of knew that I was not really going in that direction. So when he told her to be a part of it, she kind of, let me know. So I kind of intercepted it on Christmas morning. So that was the first proposal gone wrong. You know what I mean? I broke up with him.
So would it have been different if it was a surprise?
I'm glad I was able to break up with him before he would propose.
So you called it before? Oh.
Yeah, so that was one.
That's the interception?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say no. I would not say no, because it takes a lot for a man to get on one knee and say, Ariel Cien Lomax, will you marry me? And if I tell him no in front of everybody, it's gonna be like embarrassing. It's gonna be a shot at his pride. And I just think you can say yes and say, babe, we gotta have a conversation. And y'all can figure out a long engagement or maybe break it off shortly after. I'm gonna say no. Like if I don't wanna marry you, I'm gonna literally say no in front of everybody. I don't think I would lie to you and say yeah and then break it off and I'm gonna say no.
But you gonna break up with him after you say no?
Nah, but like you gonna be hurt. I'm gonna be like, no. It's gonna be a big fat ass no.
If you like somebody, you're not gonna just be like no and then, cause that's the point. I'm trying to win you over, I'm trying to win you over.
But I feel like you putting me on the spot and you making me feel uncomfortable. You pressuring me to say yes. If you know, I'm probably gonna say yeah.
Not really.
Okay, think about it though, right? If a guy proposes to a girl, it's likely he know that she gonna say yes, right? So that means like you don't know me. Like that means that you don't know me, and I feel like you trying to pressure me into saying yes. So I'm gonna, yeah.
Your family there, and you down, like the dude down on one knee, and you just be like, no, like.
That's real. No. Like the fact that I propose to you, like I'm willing to cut off all my hoes, and you tell me no. You tripping.
And it's embarrassing to him too.
Embarrassing too. Pride. Yeah, my pride is not gonna allow me to.
I feel, yeah.
I done spent that bread on the ring.
So what if she say yes, but then afterwards, like y'all get in the car or something, and then she's like, nah.
I feel like you can walk that back. Yeah.
So you'll still continue the relationship?
Yeah, it's a chance that you could. It's more so about not embarrassing the man at that point. Like, say yeah in front of everybody, then like, yeah, you want to get them in the car and be like, hey, like, so I didn't want to embarrass you, but I want to let you know, like, I don't think we're ready for this, something like that, you know what I'm saying?
It's hard to do that because you're doing that in front of, it's more not just you being embarrassed, but everything you did to get to that point, you know what I'm saying? And that's what's gonna throw you over the edge. The fact that you done probably talk to your homeboys about it, y'all don't have deep conversations about it.
Or her friends, her family.
Right, all that good stuff. And
Yeah.
then it's like I can't. My pride ain't gonna let me get that far. I could try. I might say that at the beginning, like yeah, we could try to work it out. But mentally, I'm checked out.
Yeah.
And that's the hard part.
If you get down on your knee and propose to me,
I'm never doing that. He who finds a woman finds a good thing.
he who finds a great man will be.
That's not
or
in the
she-
Bible.
It's in my Bible,
Okay.
the man Bible. She who finds a great man who's about his shit will forever be a queen. There's a lot of non-kings out here. Period. Cool. But look though,
You did not just period poo me.
I period
Okay,
pooed you.
that's fine.
Then the next one I said yes because I didn't want to embarrass him. And then I later had to make up fights and say no. And then the third one I said no.
See, that shit gangster though. I'd rather you do it like that. Like if I propose to you, if you're gonna say no, at least say yes in front of every like.
Right.
If I do it in public, at least say yes there. When we get back home, then you tell me, well look baby, I ain't wanna embarrass you in front of everybody, but look, I think we should wait. I think, you know what I mean? Tell me why
Right.
you don't wanna get married. That's gangster.
It
Don't
is.
don't say no in front of everybody, cause you do that shit, bitch, it's a wrap. Get your
That's
shit,
rude.
get the fuck out.
That's well, she.
But then when the dude don't propose, women feel away. Niggas date you for 9 years, then she walking around the house with all these hints of rings, magazines on the
Then that's how
cover
you
and
know she's
shit.
gonna say yes. But I feel like this scenario must mean that like there has been no hint that you still
So
sat
you-
your ass down and
I
proposed
know.
to me.
You got niggas that propose to you in 2 hours, so that's why you talking all that crazy.
I've never
shit.
been proposed to.
I don't believe that.
I know it's hard to believe. No,
believe that.
but no,
I
I've
don't
never been
believe that.
proposed to. I haven't. Not dead ass. No one's ever proposed
Ain't
to me.
no nigga in prison never say he'll marry you.
I'm
You
not putting
lying.
nobody in prison. What?
All girls in Atlanta
I
got
have-
a pen pal.
I've
All
never
of them.
had a pen pal in prison.
You
I've
lying.
never.
Oh, he
no.
in county? You can get letters in county.
Violent.
So then how do you move forward if she not ready? Are you still gonna continue the relationship after that, or you
That's-
got some reservations like
That's a convo we can have. And like, I feel like I'm like most men, but a main principle in every relationship I've ever been in is don't make me look stupid.
yeah, don't embarrass?
It's a lot of stuff that you can get away with as long as you know how to move. Don't make me look stupid. If I propose to you in front of a group of people, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I proposed, I was by my damn self. Cause I didn't know what she was saying.
You was scared?
I wasn't scared, but I wasn't finna do that shit in front of everybody else. I knew I wasn't shit. So I took her ass to the beach.
Yeah,
YOLO.
cause then how
If
do
she
you?
hadn't said no, nobody knew.
Yeah, cause then like if it's in front of a lot of people, like how you come back from that, especially nowadays when everything on social media, and if it's recorded, like
Joe Budden got told no on national TV.
he did. He did.
That might have been staged though.
Even if I wanted to say no, I would just say yes, just because out of respect for him, and then pull him to the side later and tell him like, hey, I'm not ready. And if either it's one or two reasons why you saying no, either you not ready for y'all to take that step,
So you got
or
nothing negative.
or you feel like he's not the one. And if you know he's not the one, then why would the relationship need to continue?
But it's somebody else in your life though too though. I think for a girl to deny a guy on his proposal, it got to be somebody else like in the background. It got to be.
Yeah.
It got to be somebody there.
I can see that.
It
no,
gotta be.
or it could be because I've dated someone before and I was completely faithful, but I knew that I didn't want to marry him. I knew that wasn't the person. I was just faithful because I'm a loyal person, but I knew at the time, like, I don't want to spend the rest of my life with him. So if he had to propose, I would have told him no in private.
How long y'all dating for?
4 years.
It's kind of over. There's no way
Kinda.
that there's no way, but
Bitch, it's over.
but there's no way to get back on the same track.
Ain't no way.
He's thinking marriage, and to me though, fellas though, don't propose to your girl unless you know 100% she's gonna say yes, because that's on you.
Do we ever really know though?
You gotta know your girl to know if she want to spend the rest of her life with you. You don't think
Yeah,
so?
yeah. Joe Budden thought the same shit.
He shouldn't have been fucking up.
Niggas be thinking it's
He
lit.
shouldn't
Then
have been fucking up.
they propose and the bitch be like, well, you know.
Nah, I don't think that's
in
what
the middle of fucking Times Square.
happened. I don't think that's what happened.
Bitch. Over.
No, you need to
Listen, O-V-E. What's the last letter?
Aura.
Ara. Not R, bitch. Ara.
I think
Shit
it's over.
over.
Because the dynamic is off now. The dynamic is off now.
You can't bounce back from that. You can't bounce back from a no, from a proposal. Like, that shit hard.
So look, I don't really think that that it would be over. And my reason for that is shit. Sometimes you might not be individually ready. Like, your finances might not be together. You might not feel like you're bringing shit to the table. You know, you might have some personal shit going on.
Right. So how do we even get to a place of a woman possibly saying no? Because I think there should be conversations that take place prior to you getting on that knee to propose to me to make sure that I'm not gonna say no, right?
Hell no. That's
No?
the whole element of surprise. Like, you want to be
Isn't that selfish though?
of you, yeah.
Of you to get on your knee without having any conversation with me to make sure I'm ready for marriage.
No. Have you ever heard of it's never gonna be a perfect time or perfect place? Like, you gotta fucking like get to that point. Like, if we've been together for 3 to 4 to 5 years, and I'm like, yeah, like, I want to show you that I'm for real. I'm all about you. Like, why
You
would
want to show me. You want to.
Yes.
But what if I'm not ready for that? There's
You
a
can
way
say
that
no. Exactly, you can say no.
Well, I don't think dudes should take that personal. Like, if she say no right now, just keep doing what you gotta do. Like, because there ain't no need. Like, I don't know. I just think different, I guess. Because I ain't gonna trip on the girl who's not ready or whatever the reason is. Just because I'm ready to jump don't mean you ready to jump. You know?
Because you really have to take time to know if you want to be with somebody. Like, you have to go through things with people. You have to see how they are when they mad, when they upset, when they get their way, when they don't get their way, when they broke, when they up, when they down. Like, you really, those are the moments that define someone's true character. So you really, it take like, I feel like it take at least 3 years to be like, I know you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know what you're capable of. I know what you're gonna do.
That's real.
But people fall in love and get married in less than, you know, it's
3
no
months, really.
timeline. Yeah.
Like, I can't propose to you and then go home after you said no and be like,
But it's
shit,
almost,
what you
know
cooking
what's
tonight?
funny though? It's almost instantly over.
No, it's
Like-
right there.
Right? That's crazy.
Matter of fact, we ain't even ride home together. I'm gonna catch an Uber. You can drive the whip. I'm catching an Uber. And then
But you know what? But here's a fact though. A lot of guys though, they will propose after they done fucked up. And they think like, this is my last alley-oop. So I can see how that can happen
Like, as
in
the
that
last
way.
straw, they try to
the
like-
last straw, like, you caught me cheating, you caught me with your sister. Okay, now I'm just gonna propose to you. And then the girl's like, I mean,
some of them bitches fall for that shit though.
Yeah.
Some of them bitches be like, oh my god,
yeah.
I think he wanna do right this time.
No, but that's where you end up with the no, and then no on camera. You know what I mean? You done did everything, and now no one else knows that you just cheated on her last week, and then she want to say no, and then she looks like the bad guy.
I don't think, like, we living together and shit. Like,
I ain't living.
you wouldn't live with
We
a
ain't
nigga
living
pre-marriage.
together pre-marriage, pre-engagement. We not living together.
That's cool. I believe that shit too.
You know what I'm saying? Like no. But I still feel like you can discuss marriage with your significant other to understand where they are in relation to.
How would you start that discussion?
This relationship is going really well.
Right.
And like, I think I can see myself, with you. Like, I'm getting to that place.
You already with that person, though, so why you gotta say I can see myself?
With them, like, for life. Because marriage is till we die. I ain't getting divorced.
So question, if you in a relationship, like, you don't already feel that way about that person? Like, would
Not
we could
necessarily,
possibly
because we could be in
together?
a relationship and we could be going through problems. We could be going through ups and downs. You could be serially cheating on me.
Do you think I would propose to you then if we having problems and we constantly
Yes,
fighting?
I know men that have proposed to their women and have gotten married and they still cheating dogs.
That's true, because niggas
So,
will be doing that to keep somebody
They
around.
do it to keep them around because they're selfish. So my thing is to not be selfish. Talk to me. Have a conversation with me about us and where you see us in 2 to 3 years. And I can say, yeah, I see us getting married, or I cannot say that. And if I don't say that, that would be a cue not to propose to me within the next 3 years. But yeah, that wouldn't hurt your ego though.
I mean, it would, but like, you gotta understand, sometimes that help you grow. Like, pain is a part of something that could transform you into a better person instead of looking at it in a negative light. I mean, I'm optimistic though, so that's how I look at life. I approach everything as a lesson. So if you tell me no, then it's a reason why. So if I don't figure out that reason, then you know what I'm saying, then we ain't,
That's real.
Niggas gotta get off that whole shit, man. For
And so I
real.
think, honestly,
y'all got the game backwards.
That's real though, because I feel like the bottom line is, I feel like if I say no to somebody, I don't necessarily think that the relationship is over. I think it really depends on the man and how he responds to it. Because a lot of people can't handle the real. Like, you
And she
can't
might
handle.
be testing you. She might want to see if you really about to do what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people just talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? So if she tell you no and you keep grinding, she be like, yep, he meant it. You feel what I'm saying? People talk all the time and don't mean.
I
what
guess
they
it just
saying.
depends on how big the gesture is. Like, if you got everybody here, family, friends, all that shit.
You
and
just
then,
gonna say yeah,
and
just
then,
say
nah,
it.
I'ma still say no. I'ma still say no because I feel like you should know better.
The issue is y'all gonna have to wait for when we're ready to do it. So when it comes to marriage, y'all on our time. Cause if a woman proposes to a man, it's donezo.
And
He
I
not
just
respecting
I don't agree with that. Women proposing to men.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
I just don't think that should happen. And some people have different views about it, but I feel like it's ultimately the man's.
If a woman proposes to a man, she getting cheated on. One man put it.
You think so?
Yeah, he cheating on her.
Why?
He got her wrapped around his finger. You asked me to marry you? Oh, you are head over heels. It's nothing I can't do.
So if that happened,
If a woman was to ask me to marry her,
what you saying?
as a man, and I'm speaking honestly, if a woman was to ask me to marry her, it's nothing I can't get away with. You proposed to me. One of the most traditional traditions in the world,
Right.
period, is a man proposing
So
to a
are you
woman.
saying yes? Is she proposing?
Oh yeah, I'm saying yes, because I can do what I want. And that's that situation.
See, she ain't got no real friends though.
What you mean?
Cause if you cheated on her last week, her friends would know, and her friends would let her know that this nigga proposed. You're not finna marry this nigga. This nigga just cheated on you. He doing this shit just because he cheated on you.
Well, exactly.
He's trying to make up for that shit.
And that's where the no
So bitches
comes.
with no friends gonna be like, yes, he's trying to do better.
I don't think that it's necessary to talk to somebody before proposing to them. Not you.
Okay, not me.
Technically, you're supposed to talk to who? The other family, the family members. Not that they in a relationship,
That's
but
true.
I'm not supposed to tell you shit at all.
Right.
Like, why would you want to know that a nigga you ain't even, it's gonna kill the moment. Like, why would you want to kill your moment? I mean, you don't get that moment a lot. And if you getting married, you're supposed to get that moment once. So why would you want to kill that element of surprise? Like,
6 months before you propose.
God damn, it could be 6 months, it could be 2 years. Like, you know it's coming. And in the back of your mind, if I talk to you about that shit, you gonna be expecting that eventually.
Every woman
And then
I
you gonna
know-
put a nigga on the timetable. Then when niggas get put on a timetable, you gonna wanna break up if I don't propose to you in a year or two.
Every
Like,
woman
bitch.
I know knew their proposal was coming. Maybe not when it was coming, so there's still an element of surprise.
You gotta know she gonna say yes before you ask her. Like, you gotta know her family. You gotta have them conversations with her family, because majority of the time that's what you're supposed to do. If I don't talk to your parents, like we here with it, and they done said it's cool, they okay with me, you know, asking you to marry me, stuff like that, and you say no, that lets me know it gotta be somebody else in the picture. It has to be.
It wasn't well thought out.
Yeah, that too though. You should know, like, when
It's ready.
it's time to
for y'all,
propose.
right?
Like, her friends gon' joke on you, be like, "Yo, you ready? This, that, and third. It's about that time." You gonna
Yeah.
get them type of hints from
Everybody
family
around
members,
her.
especially if if her family know that y'all done been, you know, on good
Serious.
terms, serious for a long time. So you gonna get them, you know. If you ain't getting them type of signs, then you might wanna, you know,
Hold off on it.
yeah, because if you ain't 100% sure she gonna say yes, it's probably a waste of time, bro.
Well, I still think a conversation is necessary. And it's still gonna be a surprise. Proposals are always gonna be a surprise. I don't know when you're gonna do it. I don't know when. But you can help with soften that blow, or help with softening the blow and getting a no. See how that rhymed? By asking and having the conversation sooner rather than waiting and just you feel right, so you're gonna propose. And she may not feel this right.
If you're not like 85% sure on my guy, don't ask in front of nobody else, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's not I mean, but shit, if you don't care, if you one of them thick-skinned fellas,
I'll
go
say no.
for it.
I'ma shoot you down.
Hey,
Okay?
but
No.
don't let me be there and your girl tell you no. I'm like, damn.
You gonna be the one that make it worse, bro.
Nah,
You gonna
I'ma
make it
tell that
worse.
nigga
Like,
keep
damn, she said no, nigga.
I don't know. I might
That's
slide in
how,
her
you know.
DMs like, oh, I knew she ain't like that example.
I would stay with my man. If he took my no and he was good with it and we could move past it and talk about it, I would still be with him. But
So you would never front though, like you would
I
never
wouldn't
just say
front.
yeah under pressure.
No, I wouldn't front.
Not even if his great grandma was there and she was 106 years old.
No, because he would be. You could tell. Like, I'm not a good liar, honestly. I'm not a good liar, so I would be looking caught off guard. Like,
She wasted her time at that point. I mean, just being real, women don't do that shit.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Let that man get down on that knee for you.
Exactly, and I tell you, Like I tell any of my homegirls, if you've been with a dude for a minute and you feel like he should be the proposed and he had, leave his ass.
Why you say that?
Make him propose. Shit. If you feel like y'all at that point
But
and he
then
ain't,
sometimes y'all get scared and y'all back up because it's like an ultimatum. Either you gonna propose or you not, and then
it's a lot of factors to the shit. If your homies know a girl right for you, they gonna make sure you get married. Like my niggas made sure I was inebriated the day of the wedding. They made sure. Wasn't no backing out. I was drunk. Everybody was like, hey, just make sure you say yes.
well, it can't work because my mom, she didn't propose to my dad, but she told him, she was like, you gonna marry me or we not gonna be together. And they've been together like 30 something years.
That's cool.
So, but that was back then, so I don't know how to work now.
I don't know how to work back then either. They was getting cheated on then too. Shit.
Men need to stop doing this too. Don't, what's her name? Don't Chrissy or Emily be anybody. Like, I feel like
They ain't never get married.
Yeah, never. So it's like, don't give me a ring if you never go. Like, I'm not just wearing this ring. I'm not gonna be a career.
Emily,
how
Chrissy,
long you gonna say fiance?
I hate to be the one to tell you, but you're probably never gonna get married.
No, you can't call people out.
I hate to be
I'm
the
not
one.
a part of this.
Me and Terry hate to tell you guys, you probably never gonna get married.
You can't wear a ring for over 5 years.
Not for real.
Once I get the ring, I need to start.
So
planning the
how long
wedding.
should the engagement be? Like at the max?
2 years.
So if a woman proposed to you and you said no,
See, girls proposing to me.
that's never. I mean, it might happen. I'm not
It
gonna say
might
never,
not.
but
No.
I ain't proposing to no nigga. Okay, I'd rather eat my flip flop before I propose to a man. I'd rather swallow a jean jacket whole with the buttons before I propose to a man. I'd rather lie naked in a bed of bumblebees before I propose to a man. It's so like that's so no.
At the end of the day, though, like a nigga should know, if he know his woman the way that he should know when it's an appropriate time to propose to his woman. Like, I don't think a man is gonna do that shit unless they just desperate as fuck because they done fucked up so many times.
If you engage 2 years, possibly 3, you ain't married yet, it's not happening, bitch.
Right, but I think that's like a hush ring.
That's
stop,
all it is.
Stop talking about the wedding. You got the ring. You got the ring.
It's like a pistol. It's like, bitch, we married. Bitch, I got
No.
We gonna get married, bitch. Fuck up. Just shut the fuck up and wait 10 years.
Nah, I ain't going for that. After 2 years with the ring.
So 2 years is as long as you gonna wait.
Yeah.
So if you engage,
how long are you gonna say my fiance?
nah, no cap.
You know what I mean?
Because if
Like,
I want to
this is
marry
my
you,
fiancé.
if I want to marry you, when I propose, I'm trying to get married within the next year.
You're right. Because after you introduce
it's real.
somebody as your fiance, the next question is, oh, when's the wedding?
Right.
We need a date.
Right,
bitch. We
right.
need a date.
Yeah, but you had them instances though where them girls be getting down on one knee at the mall. I done seen them all the time on Instagram.
Clown behavior.
I can't even I'm like, see, in this, it is not even necessary. I could love you. I could really appreciate you doing this gesture. I could like really, feel like we can have something long term. But you getting on one knee probably will turn me off.
I was about to say the man gonna be like, bitch, get up. The fuck you doing? Get up. You embarrassing me. Because that's emasculating him as well. I feel like that's taking away from his role. I hate because I'm such not a traditional gender role type of person, but I feel like men take pride in being like that provider or that the initiator in certain things. So it's like you took that moment from him.
I can only speak for myself personally. I ain't gonna propose unless I know it's coming on the other end. Like, that's the same way as like if me and you been dating, and I'm like, look, man, I'm tired of you dating other niggas. Like, I ain't going for this shit no more. You gotta be mine.
Hey.
I'm not asking. I'm telling you. Like, this is what we doing.
I'm like, okay, well,
Don't girls
Ricky,
love
Mike,
big
and
dick
Bobby,
energy?
we are done.
Yeah, like
I'm
don't girls
sorry.
love big dick? Don't women love BDE, big dick energy? Like,
Whoa,
if
whoa,
I'm
whoa.
getting on my knee, I'm proposing to you.
I don't know about big dick energy,
That's
but
what
I
they
do
say.
like a man that's assertive
That's the same.
and knows what he wants.
It's called confidence.
Confidence,
Exactly.
not arrogance.
That's not arrogance.
Humbly confident.
It's very humble. And if I'm getting down on my knee, and
I
I'm
know that
asking
you.
I don't think you're gonna tell me no. Not just me, just anybody, period.
A not right now, I think is better than a no.
Yeah, but like I said, it's how you do it too. Like if I propose to you in public, you better say yes in public. But then when we get home, you can
Work it
explain
out.
your not right now. But don't fucking say not right now in public, cause bitch is dead. Ain't no never ever ever.
Right.
Like not right now is gone.
I feel like a not right now goes back into what I was saying about the man should be prepared. You know, like if you get a not right now, that means that you were not initially prepared to ask the question anyway. You see what I'm saying?
No, because a man might think he knows his woman, right? He might think, oh, we've been together this long, we in love, everything is good. He proposed. Then there might be some shit that she got in her mind. She's like, no, I'm not ready. Like, you thought we were ready, but I'm not ready yet.
Right.
I love you, baby. Like, I want to marry you, but not right now.
He who finds a wife finds a good thing, and he
Right.
finds the wife. Like,
He
you
finds
don't
the
find.
wife.
And I will say, because I'm a different type of woman, non-traditional, very unorthodox. Excuse me. So I have been in situations where I initiated the date or the contact, or I reached out, or I
like
made
that,
that.
though.
I have
That's
done
tough,
that,
though.
but every time I have done it,
got
it
turned down?
never worked. Like, not even if I got turned down, like, it just was, the guy was never as into me as I was into them. So it taught me as a woman, like, you gotta relax. Like, if a man want it, if a man wanna do it, he's gonna do it.
He gonna do whatever.
Yes, and he'll make it known. You don't have to be jumping the gun.
No, that's real.
A real one gonna do real things, and he gonna do it without you having to tell him to do it.
Let me tell y'all the tea on this. Okay, first of all, I feel like a wedding ring is an investment. Okay, no dead ass. Like, if you can't give me no wedding ring, a wedding ring, right? The fake ones too. If you can't give me a wedding ring, I don't feel like we're ready for like marriage, because I honestly think that, no, seriously, I think it's an investment, and I feel like, do you know what the where it derives from? They say when you get a wedding ring, like, if you come fall on hard times or something like that, like, you're supposed to be able to pawn your ring and like make and have a profit so that you can survive if something happens. So if you give me them like Cracker Jack regular, like, I'm feeling some type of way.
What's a Cracker Jack? What?
Them-
Give me
is
it a price, or is it the look, or what? Or is it a
all of the
combination?
above. Like, I just feel like
What
the
if we don't
ring
even have a
signifies
ring?
what I'm worth.
What if we don't even have a ring?
We gotta have a conversation beforehand. I need a thesis, I need a 3-paragraph statement on why the hell you don't got me a
What
ring.
if he don't believe in like materialism? What if he be
Then
like,
we-
yo, I'd rather spend that money on like, shit.
She don't love me. It's never about the ring. I proposed without one.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, no ring?
No ring. They nada. Nothing.
What the fuck you do
They
then?
nada probably ain't the right word. What you mean? I just asked her to marry me. I don't need a ring. I'm not marrying you about the ring. See, people get caught up y'all get
but
caught up
then-
in materialistic
But listen,
things.
just like you said that a man proposing is the oldest tradition, presenting the woman with a ring is also a tradition as well.
I know niggas that propose with ring pops.
And
When I was in
what
school.
the promise was, I'm gonna get you that ring one day.
Maybe, yeah. But like, realistically, like, I know couples that's been married 40 plus years, they don't even wear rings. It ain't about the ring.
I know that may be true, but you know how it goes. Like, if you got this big proposal, you're gonna be expecting
Fella,
a ring.
I'm gonna tell you something, fella. If she say no to you because the ring too small, she ain't shit. Run. That's a blessing in disguise.
I feel like if you give me the wrong ring, you don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me enough. We not ready to be married. Cause the man, for me, knows it is not about the size of the ring, or cause if you get the wrong shape, if you get some pink, you don't know me. That, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I like. Like, that's like me going out to buy my man some shoes and I buy him the wrong size shoes. It's like, bitch, who you buying these shoes?
That really mean though, throughout our relationship, you really ain't been paying attention. Keep it 100.
You feel me?
You ain't been paying attention. For one, I guarantee everybody who done been asked married has been to a jewelry store with they mate before and done asked for a ring size. So it's just certain things like that. And you see when you watching her in there, you know what type of shit she like.
Right.
Does she like the circle one? She like
Or
this
you
one?
didn't call my homegirl because my best friends know.
They know.
They would have told you.
They know all of that.
She ain't gonna feel that one.
Let me just tell you, I feel like, listen, if you give me a small ring, you don't love me. Is that bad to say? Is that shallow? I mean, it may be. Unless we've been in a struggle together. If we were struggling and like we just don't got no money, you know what I'm saying, and we grinding it out, and you tell me like, babe, yeah, like if you like, babe, listen, I might propose to you, but I don't got no ring, then I'm gonna accept that shit. But if you just if you throw it on me, then you want to get your feelings hurt, because I'm gonna tell you no. Like, I'm gonna be looking at you crazy. So we gotta build to I gotta understand where we coming from. If we coming from a struggle, then I get you. But if not, and we grind that shit out, figure it out. That's how I feel.
If you say no because of ring size, bitch, you won't fuck with me from the jump anyway. Like, you on some materialistic shit.
But then again, Be prepared. Don't come with no bitch ass ring. Don't come with no
Hold
little
on. First of
tiny
all,
ring.
there's some small rings that cost more than big rings. So
Well, you need to know your girl. And you need to know if she likes oval, you need to know if she likes pear shape, you need to know if she likes princess cut, and you need to know the size and the carats that she like before you come
But that's cool,
with the
but
wrong ring.
what if I get a smaller ring that costs more than the big ring? And there's more
It's
carats.
not even about costing. This is about her taste.
So it's about size.
It's about her taste.
So size matters.
Size definitely matters.
What about dick? Oh, hold on. We talking about some other shit. We talking about rings of dick. Hold on. What?
No.
I got lost.
We're talking about rings here.
Is it rings or dick?
Yeah, she say no to you because the ring ain't too big. That means she expecting to have a nice ring. She expecting you to have a nice car. She
But
expecting you to take care of her.
but would you even put yourself out there if you couldn't present her with something nice? Like, don't you want her to have something?
I might not be the person to ask. I just told you I proposed without a ring. So I might not be the person to ask. It wasn't about that. If she wanted to marry me, she was gonna do it.
But why didn't you have a ring?
Cause I was in college. I was broke as fuck.
Oh, okay, so you was in college.
Yeah.
So maybe the circumstances,
I
you
proposed
can't
like
think about
I proposed like 2 weeks before refunds came out. I got some shit when my refund check dropped.
And the thing is, like, dudes, you gotta know your girl, bro. So, like, if you dating somebody who high on shit like that, then you gotta step it up or step away. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. People always want people to clap for that shit. People always want you to adjust. You know what I'm saying? You the guy. So if you got a girl who into like jewelry or they high fashion or they expensive or high maintenance, and you can't step up to that, then step away, bro. Cause there's somebody out here who can do it for you. You know what I'm saying? You might like her. Yeah, cause that shit is selfish. And she expect, you know what I'm saying? And it's cool, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think that there's a such thing as being like bougie or expecting too much or wanting too much. I think it's literally a preference, and I feel like you gotta rise to the occasion. I don't think there is anything wrong with a woman who don't want a ring or a woman that does want a ring. Like if that's what you grew up and that's what your preferences and what your standards are and what your expectations are, then whoever you wish should rise to the occasion.
You know what? Actually, I had a girlfriend who her fiance got her a ring that was too big and it made her uncomfortable.
What?
Yeah, so you gotta know.
Everybody don't want like big shit.
Yeah, you gotta know who. You gotta be prepared. So a small ring ain't gonna cut it if you know your girl likes bling bling.
Yeah, you right.
You know what I'm saying?
If I knew my girl like bling bling, I wouldn't even try her with no little shit. Like if I love my girl and I knew my girl, I wouldn't even try her with no little pebble.
Right.
I would just wait till
The moral of the story
I'll pay on
is-
that shit until I can get it.
Right. That's what you
I'll
do.
do something to get that
That's
shit.
what
Cause I
you
know
do.
if I bring her this
Or,
little bitty ass
I mean,
little
there's a lot of
skittle,
things you can do. Right.
she gonna be mad.
Be like, I'ma still say yes, cause out of respect for the man, I'ma say yes initially. But when we get to the house, I need to upgrade.
And on top of that, though, I'm pretty sure you done showed your homeboys the ring too before you propose to her. And if they tell you that shit small, then you already know what you already.
If my homegirl's reaction when you showed them the ring before me is anything other than, it's beautiful. If it's not that, it ain't it. Try again. Keep looking. And I'm not saying that doesn't define the relationship, but I just feel like you said, that just shows a lot about how much thought, effort you put into the whole situation. Like, and I don't even really agree. Some people propose with no ring unless you really struggling and y'all know what the situation is. Don't propose because it feel like you just woke up that day like, oh yeah, so
I'm finna lose it.
yeah, you want to
Go
get
ahead
married?
and-
Let's go get
that's
married.
real, yeah.
Yeah, like no. Put some thought into it.
I wouldn't get no ring. I'll probably buy her, a business or something. Like I'm not about to, because jewelry and shit.
I
that
would
shit
get a tattoo.
depreciate.
Hey, would you get like the tattoo ring?
Yeah,
Yeah, I would do that shit.
some
That's
shit
fire.
like that, yeah,
That's
'cause
fire.
that's
And buy me
jewelry.
a business.
Yeah, something
Okay.
you can.
All right. So if my man
utilize.
proposed to me like with a
Yeah.
business, like, babe, would you be my girl
Some
and I
player
buy
shit.
you?
I just put
And let's get a tattoo. I would do that.
Yeah,
I would do that because that shit's permanent as fuck. I can take my ring off. I'm gonna have to think about that. I got commitment issues because I don't want to get a tattoo. Cause like on my finger, cause if I gotta get you like covered up, that's gonna look ugly.
No, it ain't.
So really, you can't divorce me ever.
No, then I got a
Ever,
good tattoo
like-
artist. He get
Hell
that
nah,
shit.
bro. Hell nah, man.
He'll get that
My
motherfucker
finger is
good.
too
Hey.
like light for that.
Hey, I done
It
had
looks
like
real
9
ugly.
people tattooed on me. I don't think we good.
Ew, you get names
I'm
tattooed on you?
bullshit.
I'm like, ugh, who does that? I conclude that the relationship, it will be over if a man gets on his knee and proposes to me and I say no. I think it's gonna be a blow to their ego, a blow to their pride, and ultimately we're not in the same place for you to do that. and not talk with me or understand where I'm coming from for me to say no.
And me personally, I feel like it'd be childish for the relationship to be over. Childish as fuck. Like, you can't end a relationship because I put my pride to the side to get down on my knee. So how could you end a relationship because I'm putting my shit to the side? Yeah, you might not be ready, but damn, it's a reason you ain't ready. So we could grow off that shit, period.
Conclusion is, hey ladies, you just gotta weigh your pros and cons. This is how I feel. Don't embarrass the man. If you don't want to marry him and he proposes you in front of a group of people, take that up with him in private. But you gotta say yeah in front of a group of people.
Yeah.
If you don't, it's a wrap.
And if you don't want to, yeah, like you said, at least say yes, and then y'all talk about it back at home.
I got a friend who proposed to a chick and in front of a group of people, and she wasn't really ready to marry him, but she said yes. They stayed engaged for 3 years till they got right. Like, you know.
That can work.
But just weigh your pros and cons, man. But all I'm saying is, men are prideful. Don't embarrass that man. If
Don't
you do,
our black brothers like that.
And if you do, just be willing to accept the consequences. Like, pride is a sin, but you ain't gonna find a man that ain't got it. So if you embarrass a man to hit his pride, he leaving you.
I have to clarify.
No, you already did your conclusion.
But I have to clarify. I'm not saying that I would end the relationship. I think that the relationship itself, because of the hurt pride, and I think the man may become bitter and not better from that relationship will end. So I would never say, no, we can't be together. It could be a no, not right now.
The nigga ain't gonna be, all niggas ain't gonna be hurt. I ain't gonna be hurt. If you tell me no, like, that's just like me trying to have sex on
hurt.
A nigga that try to have sex on the first date ain't gonna be hurt. I wouldn't be hurt. I'll just take it in stride, like, oh shit, it might have been too soon.
You're gonna take getting on your knee. You're gonna take going to pick out a ring, buying that ring.
I'll say that
it's
for later, or I'll return it. You know, when you buy a wedding ring, they do have a clause in there, like, hey, in case you say no, you could return this bitch. Like, it's the whole purpose. It's called trial and error.
In conclusion, fellas, do your homework for real, man. Make sure you study your woman. Make sure you talk to her friends. Talk to your friends before you make that type of decision. Make sure you talk to her family. That's the most important thing, man.
Put some thought into it.
Yeah, man. Put some thought into it.
Be romantic.
Have fun with it.
Because even if you don't have a ring, but if you can't afford the ring yet, and you put so much thought into it, and it's so romantic, you got rose petals, and you playing the music, like, it's the ambiance.
Keep working, man. Don't be a pussy, dog. If you really like it, bro, step up or step away. For real, I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt.
Step up or step away. That's the word of the day. That's the quote of the month. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. I feel like, the relationship isn't doomed. It's not over if you don't have pride issues. Remove the ego and we might be able to make it work. But I'm going to tell your ass no. So don't throw me off guard. I'm not going to tell you no. I'm going to tell you no. I'm capping a little bit. But I really would say no, though, for real. I really would say no. I wouldn't be like, hell no. But I would be like, no. I'll be like, now I gotta say no in front of everybody.
Moral of the story is, be prepared so you don't get a no. You need to know beyond a shadow of a doubt you're gonna get a yes, and then we won't have this problem.
I fold that.
Yeah.
Fellas, be fucking prepared.
Be prepared.
Cause bitch, you tell me no, it's over.
Yeah, it's over. It's uncomfortable after that.
It's uncomfortable.
If I got on my knee and proposed to a man, it'll never happen. But if I did and that man told me no, I would cry. I would be emotional and it would hurt me. Okay?
So she's speaking from a woman's perspective. From a man's perspective, it wouldn't hurt me. I asked my girl or my woman or whoever she is, like damn, so shit, you ain't fucking with me on this marriage shit. What can I do to make it better?
Ooh,
What do I gotta do, like, to get you to that point?
See, I respect that because most men would be punks and just, oh my God, she said no, fuck her.
Well,
no, you competing. I like it. Compete.
Yeah, it's a good 10% of us out here. That's with the shit.
If you deny him in front of a group of people, he definitely leaving you. He trying to smash your best friend.
And he gonna be so hurt.
So
and he just gonna go fuck another girl.
He might try to fuck your mama.